are paid to be absent.
How about the next game? Will he play or will he still not be included?
No, he won't play.
For the rest of the season? I think he has one more year left. Is he totally out of the team or just for the season?
He he probably won't play for the FU Tamalos anymore. He last time we talked with Mark, we told him he will still be a student. He's scheduled to graduate October 2010, and his scholarship will remain until he finishes his studies at FU. But he probably has played. He has played this last game for FU, and I believe he's gonna continue his as far as basketball is concerned. He's gonna continue his career with Smart Gilas, where he is. He's now actually with the Smart Gilas organization.
How does FU feel about that, considering you have two other players also in the Smart Gilas program?
I don't think it will be a problem. We are a supporter of Smart Gilas. The FU issue is an FU issue. Smart Gilas, we continue to be a supporter of Smart Gilas, and MVP knows that. Noli Orayala knows that. Pato Gregorio, they know that we will continue to support Smart Gilas.
You talked about taking some steps to ensure that this does not happen again. Anything concrete so far that you can share with us?
At this point, we are discussing in the school with school officials.
Mr. Montinola, how do you feel about this whole thing? I know that, dagok sa inyo to, sir, pero...
Well, it's very sad, but we have to do what's right for the university. And we tried our best today, even without our best player. But if that's the price we have to pay, so be it.
So he's also out of the school dorm, no longer playing.
He's now with Smart Gilas.
When did he leave them?
A couple of days ago.
Is it true that Pagambay fetched?
No. He was fetched by Smart Gilas, but not coach Ray. I think the bottom line is just to. We gave you the statement. I think the bottom line is the team thought that they will no longer be successful playing with Mark, so they opted to play without Mark today, and Mark also has accepted that decision of the team.
Go ahead, Peter.
Could you enlighten us with about why nagkaroon of misunderstanding between the team and Mark?
It's hard to comment on that side, but it was a team decision, and we will live with that decision, as Mr. Matinola said.
Can you compare it with the one point story?
I don't know the details of that incident.
Sir, what led to this whole event? What exactly transpired before? I mean, you just had a meeting and suddenly you realize that Mark Barroca is no longer with you, or you're better off with without Mark Barroca.
Members of the team expressed dissatisfaction with his play, and so we spoke to everyone in the team individually, and then a decision was made that in the best interest of FU, we will play without Mark. Now we don't still want, we've talked to Mark, we still want to do what is best for him. And that's why we have been in close communication with Smart Kilas the entire week to make sure that Mark is well taken care of. And we will also do our part to help him with his education or for any other needs that he would have in the future. So he knows that, Smart knows that, and we will continue to be in touch with him.
When you last time na may communication kayo?
I talk with Smart people every day. So maybe not directly to with Mark, but we were in touch with them.
Is there any chance na makabalik siya? Are you closing the doors?
Totally shutting the doors.
It, I cannot say that because we did not make this decision alone. So for anything like that to happen, everyone in the team should be consulted.
I know this question might be better directed at Glenn Capascio, but after today's game, how do you intend to get the Tamaraws ready for the rubber match with UE?
We will play with what we have. I thought the players played hard today. Pipo is not 100%. We lost Mark. Igilos is not 100%. Yen suffered an injury in the second quarter or first quarter. But we were still fighting towards the end against a very good UE team that really played well. I mean, my hats off also to UE. I think we played good enough to win today. The effort was there. We were ahead in the fourth quarter, and then Paulie made some spectacular shots. So that's the beauty of basketball. He's a great player. He made great shots. I think we should not take the luster away from UE and interview them.
One last question. A lot of problems have been plaguing the UAP, not just UAP but college basketball in years. What is the UAP board, being board members, what is the board doing to make sure that the game is not sullied by, you know what I'm talking about?
We are all victims of our success. And we have to deal with that accordingly. The UAP is very popular, and so there are a lot of temptations, and so we just have to keep advising our players accordingly. But there's no guarantee that it won't happen again.
All right. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Thanks, Mark.
My apologies to those who I have